Hi guys, Louise here from Louise Ellen Nutrition. Today I wanted to share with you a video about my 7 tips on how to lead a vibrant and nourished lifestyle. So to get started, let's talk about the benefits. I find this really important because if you don't find a benefit for doing something, you're not gonna do it. So rather than sit there and go, you will have a reduced risk of cancer, or reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, or a reduced risk of this, or a reduced risk of that. That doesn't motivate anybody. It's funny, when I was growing up, that's all I heard from, all the government authorities that would, reduce your risk of this by eating healthier, and you're like, nah, that's not really for me. But if someone, comes along and says to you, by eating healthier, you will feel more energy, you will feel more motivation, you will be more productive, you will have more, you will be clear-minded, your immune system will be stronger so you're not getting sick all the time, you will have assistance with losing weight, you'll wake up awake in the morning like, oh my God, what a concept. Like seriously, so many people are tired, they're lethargic, they're unmotivated, they're not at their ideal weight. There is a massive problem right now with, 60% of Australians are over the age of 15 are obese or overweight. 1 in 4 children are overweight or obese as well. So, really, getting on the bandwagon with leading a vibrant and nourished lifestyle is of such benefit to you if you're not already on it. So let me share with you my first tip. So tip number 1 is staying hydrated. So when I was doing consultations when I used to live in Perth, I was running Healthy Eating Australia, and I was doing my healthy eating plans and things. I found that most of my clients were not drinking enough water, and I was like, oh my God, that's the main thing. Getting people to drink at least 2 litres of water a day. If you're in Darwin, you need 3 litres of water a day. Why? Because your body is 60% water. And water is involved in, the water within your body comprises of your digestive juices, your blood, your lymph, your tears, sweat, urine, all of that contains water. So, water is really important. Plus it is involved in every bodily process. So from digestion, absorption, assimilation, defecation, pleasant topic. All those things require chemical reactions and things in your body as well is required to be able to, you need water for that. So it's pretty interesting. Plus, when you drink water, you feel your skin starts to glow a little bit more. Your skin is so much more healthier. Your joints are lubricated. You're able to actually, I know people don't like talking about bowel movements and stuff, but it's true. Water helps you actually pass things through. For those that have stomach pain, things like that, where your stomach gets quite construed, drinking more water can help with moving things through your gut. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to having some water. My tip number 2 is reducing your intake of unhealthy foods, which I know is probably a very simple thing, but it can be quite hard to do. So reducing things like your fried and fatty foods, your sugary cakes, biscuits, white bread, any lollies, all those sorts of foods are really not healthy for you. They contain no nutritional value. The body doesn't actually recognize it as food, so your body is continually wanting more because it's like, give me nutrients, please. And you're like, here, have something that's got no nutrients in it. It's like, I need nutrients. So reducing your intake of that will help you immensely with having more energy in your life. So it doesn't mean, I'm not saying you have to get rid of those things entirely. Keep them as treats. They're designed for treats anyway. So tip number 3 is to increase your intake of healthy foods. So whole foods such as your fruits, your veggies, your nuts, seeds, grains, legumes, lean proteins, some dairy, good oils, things like that. Increase your intake of that. Several ways in which that you can increase that into your diet is by adding more veggies to your plate, swapping out white bread for wholemeal bread. You could even swap out 1 meal per week and swap it out for a healthier meal. There's always little things that you can do to start incorporating whole foods into your diet. You don't have to do a complete overhaul. Just add a few little things in each week or whatever, just to be able to help you to start leading a more vibrant, nourished lifestyle. Tip number 4 is creating new habits. So when you have a habit, it helps make leading a healthy lifestyle so much more easier. So habits may be things like getting up 15 minutes earlier to prepare your meal or prep your food for the next day. Or another habit may be on the weekend doing a big cook up of meals so you can put things in the freezer or fridge for the week ahead. It could be carrying a bottle of water around with you. It could be reducing just getting into the habit of reducing your portion size a little bit. All those sort of things are habits and rituals that you can apply into your daily life to help you lead a vibrant, nourished lifestyle. So tip number 5, I think it is meal planning. So I love meal planning, and hang on a sec. So I have the meal planning kits here that I do, which is from Healthy Eating Australia, but I still do it with Louise Ellen Nutrition. Bit of a sales pitch there. So pretty much I'm a big fan of meal planning. The way I do it, sorry, I'm trying to find where you are, you're over here. The way I do it is I will look at my meals that I eat regularly, that we like to eat, and then I'll go and get some cookbooks and from the cupboard, and I'll have a look at different recipes, and I'll write that onto the meal plan. So I'll be like, okay, this is what we're going to have for breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks for the week. And then I get out the shopping pad, and then I write in, veggies that I need or whatever it is from that meal plan in terms of ingredients and from the recipe books. And then I go out, do the shopping, and then it's easy. And when you do meal planning, it means pretty much that you're set for the week. So you've already got everything that you need for the week. So it kind of stops you from after work going to the shops when you're hungry and going, what do I feel like for today? Maybe I have pizza, instead of, I have this really nice vegetarian dish, or this, this salad with meat, or whatever it is that you're making that's a bit of more of a healthier option. So tip number 6 is regular movement, regular exercise. So getting outside, whether that is going to the gym, going to a class, joining a sports club, taking the dog for a walk, doing yoga, things like that. Just move, stretching. All those sort of physical activity is so important in being able to keep your body fluid and your joints, moving. That's probably not the right word. But yeah, exercise helps with increasing energy, helps with sleep, reduces stress. It has so many benefits. And I know we all lead a very busy lifestyle, and sometimes it's just too hard to exercise. So even if you just do 5 or 10 minutes throughout the day, park your car at a distance and walk to work. You could even go for a 15-minute walk at lunch around wherever you are. Just get out there and do something. It's better than just sitting at work or wherever you are all day not doing anything at all. And my last tip number 7, is balance. So we all lead such a crazy busy life, and we are distracted by technology and all the exciting stuff that happens in the world, and we have access to everything all at once on our computer. So it's really hard to just find balance, especially when, if you're working as well and you're under so much pressure with deadlines, and you come home and you've got kids and the kids are demanding your attention, and your partner, and there's all these commitments and things that can make it really hard to stay balanced. I find it hard at times as well. But I've also found some techniques that really help me stay calm, and I hope they will help you as well. So some techniques include meditating, and I'm not meaning 20 minutes of meditation in dead silence and completely zen, because no one has time for that. Some people do. If you do, awesome. If you don't, do something like 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes throughout the day, even if, in between doing tasks or whatever it is that you're doing during the day, sit down for 5 minutes, close your eyes, and just allow yourself to rebalance yourself, and check in with yourself as well. Another way is to go go for a walk in nature, you know, just clear your mind. Planning out your tasks a little bit better as well. So if you've got this crazy life going on, write everything down that you need to be doing, the important stuff, and focus on that. It could be doing yoga. Yoga is very calming and relaxing. Other things is taking some nutritional support, such as B vitamins. Your nervous system, when it's run ragged, requires B vitamins to help keep it calm. Same as adaptogens. There are adaptogen herbs that are in supplements such as Siberian ginseng and withania that help calm you down as well. So things like that make a huge difference. So that is my 7 tips to leading a vibrant and nourished lifestyle. If you like this video, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any other tips that you find that you apply to your life that really works, please share them, because others will find that of benefit too. Okay, see you later.